breakthroughs. Throughout this course, we have covered many different aspects of workplace safety. You learned that safety is everyone's responsibility. You learned how to recognize and report hazards, how to prevent slips, trips, and falls, to reduce the risk of cuts and burns, how to work safely around equipment and chemicals, how to respond during an emergency, and how Guanatos expects incidents involving employees, customers, vendors, or others to be reported and documented. Bye. Knowing these individual rules is only useful if you know how to apply them when something unexpected happens. So in this final lesson, we're going to bring everything together into a simple safety mindset. Stop, protect, report, escalate, follow through. Let's begin with stop. When you recognize something that may be unsafe, don't automatically continue what you're doing. Take a moment to recognize the situation. Is there a hazard? Could someone get hurt? Do you understand how to safely handle the situation? The safest decision you can make is simply to stop before taking the next action. If you don't know how to safely perform a task, stop and ask. If equipment appears damaged, stop before using it. If something does not look right, don't ignore that concern simply because you're busy. Next, protect. 2. If there is an immediate hazard, take reasonable action within your training and authority to protect yourself and others. That could mean keeping people away from a spill, keeping someone from using damaged equipment, warning others about a hazard, or evacuating when an emergency requires it. But protecting others does not mean putting yourself in unnecessary danger. You are not expected to perform a repair you are not trained to perform. You are not expected to handle an unknown chemical. You are not expected to fight a dangerous fire. Know your limits. Get the appropriate help. Next, report. Safety problems cannot be properly addressed when nobody knows about them. Report hazards. Report damaged equipment. Report injuries. Incidents involving employees, customers, vendors, or other people at the restaurant should be reported. Even minor incidents should be documented. But remember, in an emergency, help comes before paperwork. If someone needs immediate emergency assistance, focus on getting them the appropriate help. Next, escalate. Reporting something once does not mean you should ignore an immediate serious hazard if it remains unresolved. If the situation changes or becomes more serious, make sure that information is communicated. Escalation is about making sure serious safety concerns receive appropriate attention. Finally, follow through. Safety is not complete when a warning is given or a form is submitted. Make sure the appropriate next step occurs. Spills should actually be addressed. Damaged equipment should remain out of use. Required corrective actions should not be forgotten when the restaurant gets busy. This brings us to one of the most important lessons in this entire course. Never normalize an unsafe condition. If a condition is unsafe, the fact that it has happened before without an injury does not mean it should continue. Speak up. Another important responsibility is to never pressure someone else into unsafe behavior. A strong safety culture depends on people being willing to communicate. 2. Throughout this course, you've learned many individual safety practices. But if you remember only one framework, remember, stop, protect, report, escalate, follow through. And above all, never sacrifice safety for speed. Orders can wait. Tasks can wait. Equipment can be repaired. Safety is part of how we operate Guanatos every day, every shift, every location, every position. Pay attention. Follow your training. Ask when you are unsure. Report every incident. And never assume safety is someone else's responsibility. You have now completed the learning portion of workplace safety and emergency readiness. Safety starts with the decisions we make every day. Safety is everyone's responsibility. If you see something unsafe, take action.